everyone! Today we're talking about 12 essential things to pack before you travel or backpack. So I have traveled around the world, mostly in Europe, the US, and in Mexico. And right now I'm currently in Melbourne, Australia. I am living in a beautiful apartment and I am so excited. I am so happy right now. That means that I can do more videos like this. And I can finally unpack, relax, and tell you guys my experiences. So the first thing is to get packing cubes. You can buy them anywhere on Amazon, Target, Walmart. Packing cubes look like this. These are super easy and fast to use and makes you more organized. So if you don't use packing cubes, most of your clothes are gonna be all over the place. And I've tried everything, trust me. I've tried the rolling system, I've tried the folding system, but these are the ones that really help me the most. You just put shirts on this one, pants on another one, shoes on another one, and it just fits perfectly. And it's also great to have one for laundry or shoes. It's better to be organized in your trip before you leave. Highly, highly recommend these. Second essential is luggage tags. You definitely do not want to lose your luggage. Thankfully, it has never happened to me and I hope it never happens, but you always want to be sure. My dad says this and it's always stuck to me. Una mujer preparada vale por tres. A prepared woman, her value is 3. Anyways, it makes more sense in Spanish, but it means that it's better to be safe than sorry. So make sure you're prepared for anything. If you don't do it, you're gonna regret it later. They do give you sometimes in the airport, but they're paper tags. They could fall really easily. So it's better to have a physical one with the address, place you're gonna stay, your name, just in case they know where to send it if you do lose your luggage. Third thing on the list, liquid containers. With that, I mean little bottles that you're gonna use during your trip. It can be deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, bath soap, makeup stuff, any liquids that you're gonna bring. It's better to have smaller ones just so you can pack more stuff in your suitcase. If you're traveling with a big suitcase, you can bring a big bottle with lots of liquids, depending on where you're traveling, of course. But if you're just bringing a carry-on baggage, which means a luggage that you're bringing in the plane with you and you're gonna put in the cabinet, it has to be 100 milliliters of liquid or less. They're very, very strict on that. Trust me, I've had so many things dumped during security because I didn't have the correct milliliters. Thankfully, there's so many places like Walgreens or any like convenience store where they can now give you small shampoos and you can read there when it says 100 milliliters or less. They even sell like containers that are 100 milliliters that you can bring on top, which is kind of nice too. Another essential thing that I suggest you to bring is a little bag for your passport. If you're going through immigration, it's nice to not have your very important passport just in your bag. It's kind of nice to always have it secure. It is an important thing to have just in case. You never want to lose this. You can order it on Amazon or anything. You can put your passports, any important things that you don't want lost. I always have it secured just in case, and it's always nice to have it in a little folder binder bag. Another thing that you should bring, flip-flops. Flip-flops are very easy to buy. You can buy them anywhere, but it's always good, depending on where you're going, a hotel, a hostel, someone's house. It's nice to have this before you head to bed or you're going somewhere, to the beach, to the shower. So definitely always bring these. It's essential anywhere you go. So another thing that I recommend to bring, especially if you use your phone a lot like me, or your AirPods or anything that you need to charge, a battery. The battery, it is so essential, especially if you're traveling and you're recording a lot of stuff or you're using your phone a lot for directions or calling someone. This is so important. I used to use this for music festivals, but now I think it's so good to have it also for traveling, also for emergencies. Like you never know if you're using your phone a lot and you're lost and and you have 20% battery, boom, you plug it in and you have more battery. You also have to charge this beforehand. Before a trip, I charge it overnight just in case. And yeah, if I ever need battery, I have it right here. And sticking to this like electricity, this has been so useful as well. I got this on Amazon. It is a charging kit. I use my phone, AirPods, Apple Watch, my camera stuff so much, and I'm always charging, and it is so hard to always find a place to plug my stuff or a charging station. Always make sure you have the right extension. So this is the one that I'm using for Australia. It's kind of like the US one, but it has like the lines diagonal, and I know that in Europe it is also very different. So make sure you buy this either in the airport or a gift shop. You definitely need one of these, or if you have the US one, make sure to just buy the extension. Very easy. But this one, I can put my phone here, I can charge my AirPods and my Apple Watch at the same time. So you just put this in the wall and you charge it. Simple as that. So if you have other stuff, definitely try to buy those in advance. And sticking to this as well, a SIM card. That is very important. As always, it depends on the country or place you're gonna go. Most of the airports, you can buy SIM cards there, or depending on the plan that you're on, most of them already have like an international line or SIM card that you could use, like AT&T or Verizon. But I do find those more expensive. I prefer to buy a SIM card in the place that I am and just use another phone. I actually have an Australian phone here and I have my American phone. And once I leave Australia, I can just stick my SIM card out. And if I go, I don't know, to Japan, I can grab the SIM card for Japan and put it in here. So this is my international phone. So it's pretty good to have that. If you want to invest better in the international SIM card, that is also pretty convenient. Another thing that is very important when you're in the airport, always exchange your currency. Airport, gift shop, anything like that, try to do it as fast as possible and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Most places do not accept international money. Another thing that is very useful for me and always have it in my backpack is an antibacterial. Especially if you're just walking around and traveling, you see a place that you want to eat or a restaurant, there's no bathroom or toilet, you just there you go, especially with all this COVID happening, or you're in the subway or the metro and you're grabbing stuff, you touch your phone. Sometimes you just forget what you touch, so it's always nice. Before I eat, I always just do a little dollop and there you go. It's better to be safe than sorry, and I don't want to be sick. Another thing that you should bring is a water bottle, especially a reusable water bottle. It is so nice and effective to have this and just fill it up wherever you are. Most places have filtered water, or you're just walking in the park, you can just refill it and boom, there you go. Instead of buying plastic water bottles and spending money, and you're even saving the planet. So get yourself one. Also, it's nice, it's cool to like collect stickers from around the world. So I like to do that too. And last but not least, always have a book. You never know when you're gonna be out of signal, out of battery. It's always nice to always have something to read or do. Right now I'm reading The Long Hitch Home. It is about a guy that literally hitchhiked from Tasmania all the way to London. I still don't know how he did the water parts. I'm still not there, but it's so interesting. I actually met the guy that wrote it in Tasmania in the Salamanca market, which is a very famous market, and he signed it. It is so good. I definitely want to like meet him and tell him about it. This should be a movie, like literally. It's amazing to just like, if you have time either on a train or on an airplane, it's always nice to like read something and have your mind like just wander a lot. Same with iPhones. And talking about like long trips, I usually download movies on Netflix before going to a place. It also works if you want a bigger screen on an iPad or anything like that. And it doesn't even have to be Netflix actually. It can be Prime Video, HBO Max, Disney Plus. It has the download option and you can download all the movies that you want beforehand and you can just like download it before. Same with Spotify. If you have any like podcast or songs that you want to listen to, you can go to a playlist. Right now I'm listening to like these girls. It's called Chicks in the Office. I love them. If I want to use a podcast episode, you just have to press this little button right here and it downloads the episode for you. Same with songs. So anything like that, you have it right here. Those are all my essentials of what to pack before traveling. If you guys have any other suggestions or ideas, please let me know. I would definitely want to hear them. And if you like this video, you can give it a like, you can subscribe. I'm definitely gonna start doing more of these, especially since I'm already in an apartment and I can talk freely with a desk and edit. I'm so excited. I'm so happy right now. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.